Hey guys, Dr. Kohu here and welcome back to my channel. Now today I'm going to be doing another what if, and that is what if Meerus trained Goku earlier, part 3. Now as usual guys, if you guys can please like and subscribe, leave your comments down below, leave the bell notification on so you guys can be the first to get my new content, and follow me on Instagram, to which I will link properly this time in the link in the description down below, and also the previous 2 parts to the videos I made previously. So if you haven't seen them, check those last 2 in the link in the description below and then jump into it, okay guys? But yeah, and on that guys, I hope you all are taking care around the world. I'd like to state that things are slowly but surely getting better where I'm coming from, and I'm starting to slowly but surely feel my groove when it comes to doing what ifs again. Don't worry guys that watch my Naruto what ifs, I'll be getting that out as soon as okay guys, so don't you worry. But yeah, thank you guys all for watching my videos, by the way. It's been cool getting back, slowly building myself up, slowly getting there guys, so yeah. But yeah, without further ado guys, let's get into this next part of this what if anyway, and that is what if Meerus trained Goku earlier, part 3. Now let's begin. Quickly, we last left off, Goku and Vegeta were standing on opposite sides of the end of the tournament, where they're watching their 2 boys square off against each other. Because knowing now that Vegeta is so far below Goku, their rivalry has changed from each other to getting their boys strong. So let's begin. Vegeta and Goku are standing there watching. They're so excited, they feel the electricity in the air. Trunks and Goten are quite shamed, you know, their dads are famous, they are famous, you know, themselves. And speaking of fame, when Vegeta is standing there, everyone's like, yeah, Vegeta! Yeah, Vegeta the hero! Vegeta's like, he can't be too happy because people like really annoy him. And then when they start to see that Vegeta's getting frustrated, they all back up, they understand that, oh, we better get away. They respect that. And Bulma and Chi-Chi look at each other, they laugh straight away, they're like, Bulma pretty much got everyone trained, and it cracks them up. And Goku, and not only that, because Goku is also considered a hero too. So, for everyone there, they're so happy to watch what's going to go down. The sons are the 2 heroes of the world, you know. And then what happens is Goten and Trunks goes, you know what? Should we hold back? And what happens goes, Trunks goes, nah, we shouldn't hold back. Our dads can easily protect against our power if we go rampant right. And he goes, yeah. And Gohan's really wildly powerful as well. And knowing that, Mr. Piccolo over there, and Piccolo goes, I can hear you too. And he goes, oh right. He goes, well, ready Trunks? And he goes, ready Goten. 100%, let's go! Right! Goten and Trunks instantly go 100% Super Saiyan. Mastered Super Saiyan, mind you. Blowing everyone's mind, crawling everyone like, what the hell is going on? Like, Hercule is scared. Okay? He's like, he's already been shamed enough. Looking at these 2 little boys, sons of the heroes that can destroy anything, yeah. He's frightened. And as these two boys power up, they ready themselves. The energy disappears. And they're still calm. And then Vegeta and Goku are looking at the 2 boys, and in an instant, Goten and Trunks disappear from everyone's sight. And shockwaves are heard everywhere, all over the sky. Everyone's looking up. But luckily for them, Bulma knew that this was going to happen. She's not stupid, so she had a drone fly in the air to broadcast visual to see everything. And she uses some of Jaco's technology, because mind you, Jaco is quite quick. He's got really good eyes, and I'm just going to put it towards Bulma. Makes really powerful tracking technology. The tracking technology works for everyone like Goten and them, but not for Vegeta and Goku, they're way too fast. But for this tracking technology, this camera anyway, it tracks Goten and Trunks' fight, and everyone that's in the stadium that were meant to be watching, at first they saw nothing, and this big as hologram screen comes out in front of them showing Goten and Trunks flying everywhere fighting, and everyone goes, just what you expect from the sons of the heroes of Earth. And they're all excited, eh? And Vegeta goes, mind you, we are Saiyans after all. And by this time, everyone knows what a Saiyan is and who Vegeta is really. He's Prince Vegeta. They know them, they respect him. And he's an alien from another world, as Goku is. And so these aliens are the heroes, and they're grateful for that. So as Goten and Trunks battle, like everyone's at awe and amazement. They throw back key blasts back with the 4th. And because Piccolo is much more responsible than Vegeta and Goku, because Vegeta and Goku just want to watch the kids fight, he instantly deflects, takes all the attacks, deflects all the beams away, all that stuff, nullifies the attacks and makes sure no one gets injured. Because being Guardian of Earth, he makes sure it's his job, you know. He understands that the boys are not intentionally letting loose to injure anyone, they're just trying to fight properly like Saiyans. And so Piccolo is fine to do so, Gohan helps as well. And so as things go by, it just gets better and better. Goten and the Trunks push themselves to the point where they both clash with their fists hitting each other, stopping in mid-flight, making a big shockwave that hits the arena. Everyone feels that, and Vegeta and Goku are looking up so proud. Bulma and Chi-Chi, they don't have no rivalry. They're just excited for both the boys. They understand that Goten and Trunks are just absolute rivals, best friends. And they're watching it, and Goten and Trunks are going handy everywhere. As they both clash again, this time they both fall from the punch, and they're falling down to the arena. As they're falling, they both look at each other and begin to fight all the way down to the bottom of the arena until they're about to hit the ground. Both of them jump away. Trunks does a backflip and Goten does an instant transmission, and this shocks Vegeta. He's like, "What the? Hey, Kakarot, how did you?" Not that hard to teach a kid if they know how. If you could teach them how to master Super Saiyan, I think you could teach them how to do instant transmission as well. And Vegeta's like, "That's just cheating, Kakarot." And Goku goes, "Hey, we never said that. There were no rules, Vegeta." And Vegeta's like, "Damn, I should have taught Trunks that as well. I thought that was a little bit too advanced. But if Kakarot's son can learn it, and he's younger, damn it. Nice one, Kakarot." Trunks is like, "Wow, you mastered that move already? That's cool. Don't worry, Gohan's also my teacher. He's been teaching me a lot of moves as well." And Goten goes, "I know. He's been telling me. He said you're really powerful now. That's why I've been training a lot with Dad." And Vegeta smiles at Gohan's Trunks' teacher, reminiscing of the future Trunks, continuing the continuation, yeah. And so Trunks goes, "Here's a power that Gohan taught me." Boom, puts his hands up, does a real powerful Masenko. And Goten's like, "Oops," and he pelts his hands back and goes, "Kamehameha," and they both do a Masenko Kamehameha clash. And it's epic, everyone is shocked. But what happens is they both accidentally put too much power in, where they don't realize that the resulting clash expanded their blast so much that it destroyed the entire ring, sending both the boys flying. Piccolo had to use a lot of his power to actually put up a telekinetic barrier between everyone to protect all the rubble and the flying everywhere. And Vegeta and Goku were just too fast. They deflected all the energy back, their pressure. But what happens after though, when all the dust settles and everything like that, both Goten and Trunks are out of the ring, knocked out. They're both laughing on the opposite sides of the ring, cracking up that they're both equals. They don't care. They're happy that they got to have a great fight. And Vegeta and Goku both look and laugh because that's exactly what they both look for. A good fight. And their sons show that good fight. And so what happens is everyone has to everyone had the best time of their lives. They enjoyed every bit of it. Goku instantly renounced fighting for fighting any one of them, and they realized that too. They made it simply Goku, these Saiyans are just too powerful, and you just gotta give it to them. Vegeta or Goku are instant champions, But they put it down to, and Vegeta explains, "If you're gonna put it down to it, the strongest humans on Earth is that cue ball over there. Actually, no, both those cue balls, the three-eyed one and the no-nose one over there." And Trunks is like, "What? Cue ball?" And Tien's like, "Hey!" And he's like, "You're right." They're like, "What? Those two are..." And Vegeta goes, "Yeah. You guys see me as your hero and you believe my word? Those two are the most powerful humans on this planet." And they're like, "What?" They're shocked to understand that. Goku's buzzing out, wow. And bear in mind, Videl was still with Gohan. She still had to go through the rigmarole trying to find who Gohan was. Because Gohan does superhero work, but he's just way too much stronger, way too fast. She just wanted to understand. Because she knew about the family and knew who Gohan was, she wanted to know he was that weird superhero, and he was. And Vidal and Gohan fall in love with each other earlier and become closer than normal anyway. And this is when the fable time of the other part of the tournament, because Trunks and Goten didn't win and Hercule gave up on them. They both pretty much split the prize money, but they didn't want it. They just donated it. They didn't care. But Goku goes, "Well, me and Vegeta care." And Bulma and Chi-Chi understand that a lot, and they go, "What's the point of wasting money?" And Goku goes, "There's nothing better than having real life chefs." And Chi-Chi's like, very true." And Vegeta's like, "Yes, Bulma." And she goes, very well, very well. And so they spend all the boys' money. The boys don't care. It goes to a noble cause. They're dead, you know. And so right away, when they buy the food instead of using replicated food, Vegeta and Goku annihilate everything, shocking everyone. They buzz out. That's how Saiyans eat. And it cracks them all up. And so from there, after they all finish and they're about to leave, they're approached by two beings. Goku instantaneously registers them. He feels their ki. And if you're hearing that sound that I'm doing, it's actually me rocking my chair. I apologize. But Goku senses Shin and Kabuto's ki, and he looks at them, and judging by their features, Goku knows exactly who they are because of the stories Meerus had explained to Goku. Now understand, Goku has learnt a lot from Meerus over the near 13 years of training with Meerus. Goku has learnt a lot. And so when he looks at Supreme Kai and Kabuto, he understands that this guy is a Supreme Kai. His ki also registers that as well, God energy. Goku instantly walks over and bows to him and goes, welcome, Supreme Kai. Kabuto looks at Goku and goes, a mortal with decorum. I like that, Supreme Kai. And Shin smiles and goes, yes, Kabuto. He is very honorable. Nice to meet you, son Goku. I am Supreme Kai known as Shin. And everyone hears that this is a god. They all bow, and seeing Goku bow. And Goku gets up, stands up, and he goes, how may we help you? And he goes, if it is essential, Goku, if one of you could enter the tournament, and if be willing, allow your body power to be stolen, so we can trace back to a being that holds an unspeakable danger. And then Goku looks at him and goes, last I recall, if it's anything to do with anything, Meerus explained Majin Buu. And this shocks Shin completely. He's like, how did you know? And Goku goes, a terrible accident happened with the Supreme Kais eons ago. With a dark entity known as Majin Buu, only one survived. And Supreme Kai looks at Goku and he goes, wow, he's quite knowledgeable. Alright. And he goes, yes, I am the one that survived. Thank you, Goku. He goes, oh, okay then. Well, we're willing to help you any way we can. This is Piccolo. He is the guardian of Earth. And Piccolo goes, nice to meet you. So pretty much all the Z Warriors get introduced to Supreme Kai and Kabuto Kai. And Goku goes, how about instead of giving our energy because it's just too crazy, if that's the case, any of our power is ridiculous. And then Vegeta goes to one of you suggesting Kakarot. And he goes, hey Piccolo. And he goes, yeah, you know your other half up there. He goes, he's able to see everything properly. And he goes, very clearly, much more powerful than the original. Yeah, can we just go? And Piccolo goes, don't worry. Piccolo places his hand on all their shoulders, or tells them to place their hand on him, and they will instant transmission to the Kami, on the lookout. And when Shin sees him, he goes, hey, I'm just looking at two. But the distinction is, the one on the lookout is Kami. The one down on Earth is Piccolo. Kami walks over and goes, welcome, Supreme Kai. I am Kami, guardian of Earth. And he goes, and yes, Goku, I think I have an idea to help you guys. I can see over the planet properly now. Kami walks over and looks down and he goes, and he moves the entire lookout to the area where he believes that they are. He stated that he felt dark magic, dark energy around here before. And a really powerful negative presence. And so when they go, they fly over. And then what happens is Piccolo goes, I can take us all down. And Goku goes, really? And he goes, yeah. The difference with my instant transmission, Goku, is I'm able to use it with line of sight now. Goku's like, really? Like, he's shocked. He goes, yeah, it's not just sensing someone's energy now. I can look over the planet properly with my telepathic mind and teleport there now. And I see what my other half sees. And Goku goes, really useful? Like, he can't believe it. Like, they're buzzing out. And even Vegeta goes, you're one resourceful Namekian. Piccolo smiles and goes, I'll take that compliment, hero. And Vegeta grits his teeth, and everyone kind of chuckles at that. And they all teleport down to where Babidi and them are, but on top of the hill anyway. But once they teleport down there, Babidi is instantly shocked because he sees all of them there. And when I mean all of them, Piccolo, Goku, Vegeta, Gohan, and what's it called? Supreme Kai and Kabuto. And they're quite shocked because Deborah can sense Vegeta's power. It's ridiculous, you know? And Babidi is shocked, taken off guard because the Supreme Kai's here. But Deborah is arrogant, he instantly rushes to try to attack. Instantly rushes in to go attack, and he tries to split as well. And Supreme Kai says, don't let that touch you. And what happens is Vegeta uses his own ki to push the attack away, and the spit hits the ground, turns a stone into a petrified stone. And as Dabura looks back at Vegeta, goes, nice, and then Vegeta hits Dabura right in the gut, punches Dabura in the face, and as Dabura is flying off, Gohan instantly appears and kicks Dabura so hard he sends him flying. And then what happens is Vegeta's like, nice one, kid. Gohan smiles. Dabura hits the ground completely. Then Vegeta and them all go down. Barbady's trying to move, but Goku appears right behind Barbady. And then Goku places his hands behind Barbady, one hand up behind Barbady, and a white aura appears over Barbady. And Goku closes his hand completely. And as he closes his hand, Barbady can't move. He can't speak. His hands are locked in mid-air. And as Goku holds him there, Shin and Kibito can sense the energy that's coming from Goku, and it shocks them. They go, never did they expect that a mortal have God Ki. And Goku, and what technique Goku's holding, Barbady in, is the God Bind. He's holding Barbady in that God Bind, and what happens is Goku places his hand on Barbady's head to read his mind, to see all the atrocities, what he plans on doing. And without hesitation, Goku instantly, he takes Barbady to Supreme Kai, and now Supreme Kai to pretty much do justice, you know? Supreme Kai executes Barbady and Vegeta, Gohan and Piccolo destroy Dabura and Yakan, Pui and Spopovich Yamu. They easily destroy them. Shin grabs the egg and takes it back to the Supreme Kai world. And then what happens is that whole Majin Buu thing just flies by fast. And from there, the story takes a different change. After this situation, Supreme Kai goes to Goku and goes, your team is very powerful, especially you, Goku. You exhibited a power that I've never seen in any mortal before, to be honest. God Ki. And the shocked Vegeta is like, what? What's God Ki? And Goku goes, thank you, Supreme Kai. And then Shin goes, I have an offer to make you, Goku, if you like. And he goes, well, yes, what is it? He goes, as a mortal, you can't truly become a Supreme Kai. However, if you want, for the next 6 months, you can come train with me and learn some other techniques. And Goku goes, other techniques? Oh? And he goes, trust me, Goku. And Goku understands the God, he will trust him. And then Vegeta goes, may I as well? And Kibito goes, I don't see why not. You easily handled the Demon King. That's fine by us. And so, as everything goes back to normal, everyone goes back to the normal place. Gohan, Piccolo does his own thing. Vegeta and Goku head off for 6 months to the Supreme Kai world. And for 6 months, they don't just train physically like Vegeta trains with Goku, of course, but it's not just about fighting or anything like that. It's manipulating their power in a different way, utilizing their energies and other means. Like, for instance, Goku learns how to instantly heal people, much similar to how Kibito heals people. And Vegeta starts to learn it as well properly. And Goku slowly but surely is about to learn the Kai, the ability to teleport using the Supreme Kai's abilities. And as this goes down, Supreme Kai's tells Goku before they go, they should try pull the sword. Goku walks over and just rips the sword straight up instantly without even going Super Saiyan. And he uses it for a bit, and it doesn't give him much significant gain. Instead, it gives Goku something he hates, having weapons. You know, like using weapons like that, like they had an advantage anyway, because he said the power pop, but you get what I mean. He's a fighter. What happens over a period of time, Goku and them train the same until the point where Supreme Kai chucks the Kachi at Goku, and Goku splits the Kachi, breaking the sword, releasing the Elder Kai. Now, much similar to that, the Dragon Ball Super or Dragon Ball Z, the Elder Kai is approved, and he wants them to bring a pretty woman in front of him so he can grant them their wish. But Supreme Kai makes it very obvious that Goku has saved the universe and he deserves the credit because he freed him. So the Elder Kai has no choice and he performs the ritual, to which he sits there for 24 hours, unlocking Goku's hidden full potential. And he does the same for Vegeta, because Vegeta goes, damn it, he asks, can he get us done? He goes, nope, before you gotta give me something about a hot woman. Vegeta's like, damn. He grabs his device out, pushes the device and shows the picture of Bulma, puts the device away, and the Elder Kai hits the ground and he tells Vegeta, 100%, When I get up, I release your potential to Vegeta. You got yourself a deal. Vegeta's like, Bulma's gonna kill me. Anyway, Vegeta gets his potential unlocked at the end of their 6 months, and Goku and Vegeta have their ultimate forms. And bear in mind, Goku is at a ridiculous power level, okay? He's been not just physically training, because he has been physically training over the years, but it's the abilities Goku has been acquiring, stacking, and mastering, okay? Because I can tell you right now, Goku has mastered every single technique he has ever learnt from the beginning till now. He's mastered Kaioken, he's mastered Spirit Bomb, he's mastered Super Saiyan, he's mastered all of them, you know, Destructive Disc, Solar Flare, the Mafu, but he even learns all that. He masters Instant Transmission, Spirit Fission, by the duplication, size reduction increasing, even their way of healing. But because he learns the Supreme Kai way of healing, Goku gets he's way more faster. But what happens is, with the ultimate form, Goku and Vegeta just stupidly ridiculous. They're on another dumb power level. The Elder Kai thanks Goku and them both for releasing them, and he will have to rest for now. And Goku thanks Supreme Kai and them for their hospitality. And so both Goku and Vegeta instantly head back home. Kabuto has an absolute respect for Vegeta and Goku. He thinks of them as friends. So does the Supreme Kai. And he still holds the egg of Majin Buu. And this is where things are we'll come ahead soon, okay? With that situation. But what happens is, when Goku goes back, they spend another year just training, doing their own thing with their families, you know. Goku and Vegeta getting stronger, the boys getting stronger, Piccolo's, yeah. Everything moving forward, and Earth has become a near space-faring planet. They have capsule corp ships everywhere, you know, they go in and out, like they do everything properly now. They don't run out of food, they have devices that don't run out of energy, they can heal in a chamber, any sickness, anything. So the human race now has become a mobile civilization for spaceflight now. And that's because of Goku and Bulma. Well, Bulma mostly, but Goku as well. So Earth is on the spatial map anyway. Now, just like at this point, a certain god of destruction wakes up. And as he wakes up, he remembers the vision he had. But not fully straight away. He still goes to all his conjunctions, all his stuff. He wakes up, has a feed, goes to planets, destroy multiple planets, you know. Does the same thing as he does in canon. The thing though that changes is when he finds out upon Goku killing, Goku and defeating Frieza and all that stuff. And then what happens is Whis explains to Beerus that he has actually a special gift. I've been helping prep this person for a while for you to actually train, to actually solidify your prophecy, Lord Beerus. And Beerus is like, what? What are you talking about, Whis? And Whis explains, most simply put, Lord Beerus, my little brother Meerus trained a Saiyan on Earth, a good-hearted Saiyan, to the point where he will surprise you and, if I may state, rival you and your power, Lord Beerus. Beerus is like, what? A Saiyan rival my power, truly? Here's me just like joking and looking at the Oracle's prophecy. I don't actually think it was absolutely true, and even if it was partially true, I would still erase them anyway. I wanted them dead. And Whis is looking at Beerus and goes, well, be that as it may, Lord Beerus, I must tell you now, do not underestimate the Saiyan you are about to challenge. And Beerus goes, oh, I'm about to challenge him? And he goes, yes. The moment you're in his presence, you'll understand why. Trust me, I've been a part of his presence, and I understand why. Without him knowing, of course. Beerus is like, what else are you not telling me, Whis? Where is your brother anyway? And he goes, the Grand Minister visited, and Beerus hit the floor like, and he instantly was shocked. And he goes, what did you tell him? Did you tell him I was? And he goes, no, don't worry. He didn't come for you. If he came for you, I would have dropped you straight away. And Beerus is shocked. And Whis explains, no, he came to intervene in a situation where Meerus was about to break the law. And Beerus understands angel law. And he's like, alright. And he goes, so, the Saiyan's powerful? He goes, yes, very powerful, Lord Beerus. Very well. Let's go to Earth then. Oh, are you not finished destroying this planet? He goes, this food is greasy. I don't really like it, so, you know what, Beerus? On Whis, I am only going to destroy half. Taps the planet, destroys it, and he sees the rest of his prophecy again. Like, here's another flash, and he goes, and he gets excited thinking about Goku being this strong. And he takes the bait fully, goes to Earth. At this time, Supreme Kai gets a hold of Goku. Supreme Kai goes, Goku, this is me, Shin. And Goku goes, Supreme Kai. And Vegeta goes, oh, what do you need? And what happens is, Supreme Kai states that the God of Destruction is heading your way. Be on your best behavior. Goku hears that, Vegeta hears that, and he's like, God of Destruction. Goku knows exactly who the God of Destruction is. The person he's been training to get stronger for this whole time. The person Meerus came to personally train Goku and prepare his planet for. And so Goku smiles and goes, well, I definitely will keep that in mind. And King Kai goes, you better, Goku. It's no joke, Lord Beerus. And he goes, oh, King Kai, you're on the same telepathic channel as well. And he goes, I'm a deity, Goku, just like Supreme Kai, just an absolute low version. And he goes, I say, you're very low. So low, in fact, that your planet's like a little marble in space. Enough about my world, Goku. You listen right here. You do not disrespect Lord Beerus, and despite how powerful you are. And Goku goes, I understand. And I promise I'll do my best to adhere to what you asked. And so what happens is, in the next few moments, and this is their Bulma's birthday, a blinding light hits the ground and Beerus can disappear. And he is instantly greeted by Goku, Vegeta, and Piccolo, because granted Piccolo is the half of the Guardian, so he needs to make sure everyone else is joining the party. When Beerus and Whis come and goes, we have an audience. Prince Vegeta, you're looking well. Didn't expect you to be here settling down on this world when I last saw you, didn't I? And Vegeta's shocked. He knows exactly Lord Beerus, he bows. And Goku goes, welcome, Lord Beerus. And Beerus goes, so you're the one who killed Frieza. Goku goes, well, that's half true, I guess. He goes, half true? And he goes, there's more to the story. And he goes, well, I have no time for that, nor any form of need to wait. You can just explain that later. I come for something else. What do you have in mind, Lord Beerus? And he goes, have you ever heard of the Super Saiyan God? And Vegeta's like, Super Saiyan God? No, I haven't, Lord Beerus. And Beerus looks at Goku, and Goku goes, I have. And Vegeta's like, oh, Kakarot. And then Goku goes, I have heard of Super Saiyan God. Yes. And Beerus is like, he goes, how exciting. And as Beerus walks over, he takes a deep breath and goes, what's that delicious smell? And Vegeta's like, oh, Lord Beerus, it's my wife's party. You see, like we're having some food. And he goes, and you didn't think to invite Lord Beerus? He goes, how rude, Prince Vegeta. And Whis is like, ooh, how delightful. And he goes, well. And Goku goes, let's settle then, Lord Beerus. If you want to talk after this, we can have some food together, and I'll introduce you to the people around here. And Beerus is just, yeah, he don't care, food. And he goes to town on the food. He enjoys them so much that when it comes to the pudding, there's no Majin Buu to piss him off. So when Beerus eats pudding, he instantly collapses in a happy way. Beerus gets back up and tells Bulma that you keep giving me food like this, I will protect your world forever. And Bulma's like, alright. And Vegeta, they were shocked. Even the Supreme Kais are shocked. And then Whis like, oh, Lord Beerus, don't forget why you're here. And he goes, oh, yes. Hey, Saiyan, I mean Goku. And Goku goes, yes, Lord Beerus. And he goes, tell me, how do you know about Super Saiyan God? And Goku goes, simply put, Goku instantly closes his eyes, breathes out, and he instantly opens his eyes and begins to power up. And Whis and Beerus open their eyes, everyone gets shocked, and Goku instantly enters into Super Saiyan God state. And Beerus is like, that form, that hair, that ki. Everyone's buzzing out at Goku. No one can sense no energy from Goku, but they feel this gigantic pressure. Whis is like, yes, he definitely has God ki, Lord Beerus, and to an absolute mastered state. How impressive. Lord Beerus is like, Whis, when we get back, you give that Oracle Fish everything he needs. I will tell him that he was right. Hey, Goku. Yes, Lord Beerus. Would you be inclined to have a little sparring match? And Vegeta's like, damn you, Kakarot, you get to have all the damn fun. And Goku's like, yes, Lord Beerus, I would like to have that. And Beerus is like, so excited, he puts down his pudding, and he picks up his pudding, and he eats up his pudding, and he's like, give me one more second. Goku's like, it's fine. Goku goes to eat quickly, and Lord Beerus does the same. They rest for a bit, and then they go off to fly in the air. Bulma's like, what's happening? He goes, It's right, Bulma. Thanks to your food, everything on this planet, Lord Beerus will not destroy our planet. And she goes, Lord Beerus? Destroy our planet? What's going on, Vegeta? And he goes, remember how I told you we were helping the gods of creation before? And he goes, yeah, and you believed me? Yes. That is the god of destruction. That tall man with the white hair goes, no, that purple cat. And his name is Lord Beerus. Please, Bulma. Bulma looks and goes, he can? He goes, yes. Don't lose, Goku! And Goku's like, I won't. And Beerus like, ha, you make me excited thinking that you actually believe you can beat me. And Goku goes, I've trained for this moment this whole time. Meerus told me you're not a threat, but you're necessary for the universe, and if that means I could get stronger to make you get stronger, then so be it. And help with that universal balance, I'm fine with that. Beerus is looking at Goku, even Whis is like, he loves Goku's philosophy. He's like, I'm definitely training you. And what happens is, Whis instantly taps the staff and shows Meerus and goes, Meerus, I want you to look at this, and I want you to see the fruits of your labors. Don't worry, I'll put you on a time bubble. The Galactic Patrol will not be able to see this. Meerus says, thank you, big brother. Even the Grand Priest don't mind. All the angels watch. Now as Goku stands in front of Beerus, Beerus is like, even with that power, your power is still insufficient compared to mine. And Goku goes, oh, I know. You just asked what's Super Saiyan God. I just showed you it. This is not my true power. Goku instantly closes his eyes even more and powers up properly. Instead of doing his normal power up, he just closes his eyes, opens his eyes, begins to power up even more. And the massive blue aura appears all over Goku and explodes out. Goku's here is in Super Saiyan blue state, and Beerus takes a step back. He's like, oh, his energy is incredible. How can a mortal generate this much ki? Especially God ki, Whis. Whis is like, Saiyans, how interesting. Goku stands in front of Lord Beerus and goes, well, Lord Beerus, what do you think of this? And he goes, ha, you actually got my heart ticking there, Goku. I must say, this is going to be a really incredible fight. Beerus powers up, and Goku and Beerus both square off, and as they're about to begin, Goku launches off and readies himself, and Beerus also launches himself. And as they both launch at max power, Goku first comes in, Beerus first comes in. This is where I'm going to leave this one off, guys. I hope you like this. Please like and subscribe, leave your comments down below, leave the bell notification on so you guys can be the first to get my new content, and follow me on Instagram, to which I'll leave the link in the description below. But yeah, I hope you guys like this one. Thank you guys all for watching. Please take care of your guys' selves, and as I stated before, I will bring out new Naruto what-offs, don't you worry, very soon, okay? But I'm just slowly but surely, as I stated before, getting the hang of things again. But yeah, I hope you guys all take care, and as usual guys, this is Dr. Kahu saying peace.